Absolute dynamite. Oh my goodness.
Omar Ahmed, IFL TV, MTK Global. My God, all he needs is one punch.
All he needs is one punch. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I mean, it's freakish power. You know, you go back through history and you think of the likes of George Foreman and Ernie Shavers and that sort of era, and then Mike Tyson, Lewis, Bo, Holyfield, all those guys, the great heavyweights, the Klitschko's. You know, he has unbelievable power, you know, and he just needs one punch. I mean, Ortiz boxed really well, round after round. And you just thought, you know, is he actually running out of rounds here? But it can happen at any time between 1 and 12. And, you know, he was getting a little bit closer. Ortiz maybe a little bit too confident. And that was that. I mean, I thought it was eerie, Umar, when he came into the ring, dressed up in the glittering outfit and all that. I thought there was a sort of eerie feel as he walked slowly to the ring, as though something like that was going to happen at some point. And then after 4 or 5 rounds, I looked at Matt and you're thinking, is the unthinkable going to happen? And we're going to have 2 huge heavyweight upsets in 2019. But, you know, round number 7, the irony of round number 7 when he was in so much trouble in Brooklyn, and he found the punch again, very like the Dominic Brazil finish, the right hand, straight through the middle, game over.
I'm guessing you had Ortiz winning every round up till then, Adam?
Yeah, I mean, Matt had him every round. I certainly thought it was either 5-1 or 6-0. I mean, I think one was a little bit closer, but he was certainly well behind. I think the judges had him by 4 and 2, which I think was weird. Okay. 2 up to Ortiz. I mean, listen, it was a shutout virtually for the first half of the fight. He hardly threw any punches. And he looked a little nervous, a little sort of shell-shocked in a way. But Ortiz was manoeuvring around the ring. He boxed really well. And if he carried it ongoing, you know, it was going to be a complete shutout for Ortiz. But there was a long way to go. And, you know, he found it in the 12th round. And we said in commentary, look, you know, he carries that power right through, as Tyson Fury found out, till very, very late. And it doesn't matter. But in a way, I thought he's just waiting for that one moment to detonate one right hand, and that's all it took.
Do you think we'll get the Fury rematch? What's your gut instinct saying right now?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's all but done. I'm hearing February the 22nd here, or maybe elsewhere. I don't think it's going to be announced now. I think that you know, it's set, but I think they'll wait to announce it, I guess, in the next few days. But
maybe during Joshua Ruiz fight week.
Yeah, possibly, you know, but Ben Davison was here tonight, and you know, he's going to go back home and prepare for that, so I'm sure Tyson Fury believes it will happen in February. I think Deontay Wilder wants it to happen. I think he wanted to fight Luis Ortiz. I think he wants the rematch with Tyson Fury, and you know, he'll believe he can knock him out this time, and Tyson will believe he can outbox him, and it's that fascinating thing of, can Fury do it for 12 rounds? And you know, will Wilder find the equalizer at some point? And you know, we know that it's just one shot, and that's the scary thing. And I was talking to Dan Rayfield on the way up. He's covered boxing for, you know, nearly as long as we have, and he's never seen anything like it. I mean, I don't know in modern boxing whether there's somebody with that much dynamite in their fists. Ben Davison was saying maybe it's something to do with his wrist and the bone density, and it's extraordinary because he looks sort of wiry, the legs are thin. You know, where does that power come from? But it is so natural. And I was speaking to David Hay a couple of weeks ago, and he said that there is no one he shared a ring with, amateur, pro, or sparring, who hits anything like Deontay Wilder. So, you know, it's freakish, and it's scary, and it's eerie, and it's compelling, and he's still world heavyweight champion.
Well, listen, 2 weeks' time from now, I'll be having another conversation with you after another heavyweight rematch, and the picture will get clearer. Adam, thank you for your time in Vegas, and see you in Saudi Arabia.
See you very much. Cheers.
Is special. Absolute dynamite. Oh my goodness.